Welcome back everybody to ML Art and Design. Right now we have Psylocke. This is from Kotobukiya, and she's repainted from her X-Force colors of the black and the silver. As you can see, the paint-up was done completely from top to bottom. She was reworked skin tones, outfit, hair, swords, everything with the exception of the power-up that you see on the hand, which is a clear resin. So I wanted to stay away from doing anything to it. And the base. The skin tones were done to be a little bit more in depth. She comes already in a very yellow skin tone. So I wanted to balance that out, put some shadowing in there and give it a nice, deep, rich skin tone. More of an Asian colored skin tone, but we wanted to see the shadows in there nice and accentuated where it needs to be. The outfit itself, it's not a metallic color. It looks very reflective. However, it's not a metallic. It is done with some shading gray in there to give it depth wherever the shadowing needs to be, and then giving that real latex feel by giving it the sealing with the future floor polish. The red sash and the X there are straight from the bottle. With the red has obviously some shadowing in it. And then you have the hair, which is the black hair with I want to go with like a plum colored purple for the highlights. And there's another lighter purple for highlights on top of the highlights. So you probably can't pick it up too well because of all the my lighting is very bad, but it's in there. The statue comes with an interchangeable arm, which is this one here, which comes out from the shoulder, and I'll show you that display in a second. So it comes with another sword. So obviously, that one was repainted as well, with the skin tones to match, and then the swords, both of them, what we did was go with the Spastics chrome to do the blade, and you could see how reflective they are. You see my finger in there. Before they were like a flat aluminum. So yeah, man, she's a very cool piece, and now she stands out and pops very well. The whole X-Force team that Koto put out, it's Wolverine, Warpath, Archangel, which I did a repaint of. You could check out in the videos. I'll try to see if I could pop them in here just to do a quick spin. Just another one that I did, if I can get them both on the same spinner or table here. So you can see how when you change the color of these statues, if you choose to do the custom work, you get a whole different vibe. The statue becomes a whole nother piece. So, X-Force is great, or you could do something like this and just really change up your display and, take your piece to the next level. I'm going to change out the arm so that you can see what the display looks like with the two swords. So just give me 1 second here. And there we go. So like I said, two swords now. It looks very badass. You can see how she looks very dangerous, man, and it's a fun piece. Definitely, like I said, a whole nother piece now that she's repainted. So give you another quick spin. I'll try to see if I can get the Archangel, because I just finished another one. So I want to see if I can get them in there and see what they look like complementing each other. 1 second. Okay guys, before I bring in the Archangel, just wanted to bring you in closer so that you could see her better. I did do some eye shadowing, colored in the eyes, like a lighter purple to complement her hair, and then I did this purple lipstick with a little iridescent in it, so you see it looks kind of like pearl eyes, which is pretty cool. Here you're gonna see the skin tones and everything else that I was talking about. Trying to see if I can focus a little bit. Yeah. So here you can see the kind of like highlights in the hair, the purple as opposed to with the black, and see the shiny. This is another scope by Eric Sosa, if I didn't mention it before. He did the Kotobukiya line for the X-Force, you know, the Archangel, Warpath, etc., Wolverine. As usual, phenomenal sculpt, and I think the paint app works for her, man. Very shiny, very pretty much latexy, like I said. So gives her that feel of a vixen, you know, which I like. I like a lot. So yeah, you see the subtle shading and stuff, little things like that, just to bring out, you know, so it's not just a flat color. You see it in the arms there and under the boobs, etc. So just take your time with these things, and the work will pay off in the end, like I always say. All right, guys, take you in with the Archangel. All right, guys, I was able to do something real quick just to set them up so that you can see what these guys look like as they're being repainted and being made into a set of all of them in their X-Men colors as opposed to the X-Force colors. I can't do any spinning. I don't want to chance anything falling. These have to go out to their respectful owners. So I just wanted to show more or less, you know, how they pop, you know, in comparison to when they have their other colors. The Archangel in the back, that's another one that I've done. The video, I have a video where I spin them and you can see the chrome wings, and that's all nice and glorious, and you just check them out in one of the other videos. This is just another one that I completed for a different client. But yeah, man, I'm kind of like really digging the way that these guys complement each other. And I just may end up getting some of this stuff myself. I do have an Archangel there somewhere stashed. I'll get around to it someday. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys a different look. Although the video is about Psylocke, you know, I wanted to just pop in another Archangel there just so that you can see what the 1/6 setup. Imagine that with Warpath and Deadpool and Wolverine, of course, X-23. You know, all of them painted differently from the X-Force. You know, I think it'll look badass. All right, guys. Well, thank you for checking out the videos. Please comment, subscribe, shoot me any questions, PMs. You know, let's just talk about the hobby. Any questions that you may have, feel free to do so. Okay, guys? Until next time, take care.